Happy Saturday, everyone. A great day to you. I have a heartfelt greeting for you this morning. I just wish you an amazing, amazing day. It's the day after Valentine's Day, so now you can move on and move in with the rest of your year. I have a message and a challenge for you today. I want you to claim your big breakthrough. I want you to claim it. The challenge is this. I want you to make a decision today that you will have a big breakthrough in your life this year. Most of the people that I've talked to are seeking that big breakthrough. They want that visceral moment where they know that it happened. Arguably all the moments, there's a lot of breakthroughs. I've had multiple breakthroughs in my life to this point. I know, and we all can relate. If I had an opportunity to talk to you and you and I could look each other eye to eye, we could share stories about the things that we've overcome. But we're right here and we're right now. We're in this present moment. And in this present moment, there's a longing of your soul and your heart to be, do, have, give, feel, and or experience more than you've had up to this point. You're called for it. Everything that's happened to this point has been an evolution to get you where you are now and to prepare you for everything that is to come, and the work and the hearts and the minds that you're going to touch in whatever line of work, whatever business that you find yourself in. You're touching hearts and minds, and you're moving souls to action to do something different. And so what I want to share with you, here's the challenge right now, is that I want you to make a decision right now that even if you can't feel it, touch it, smell it, taste it, that there's a big breakthrough in your life. See, I recognize that people are going to click on this video and they're at different stages. We don't feel good all the time. I don't feel good all the time. But I do know this, that if you stay with it, there's a breakthrough in your future. The breakthrough is a phenomenon. Right? It's a phenomenon. It's not 1 + 1 = 2. It's a phenomenon, but there's a recipe to create it. And the first challenge I have is for you to be aware that there's a breakthrough in your future, and you can make that decision right now. So if you want to make a decision right now for yourself, say, I accept the challenge, type it in here, and all you're saying is that I agree that I am going to move myself in the direction of a big breakthrough this year. I talk about Albert Einstein a lot. Here's the bottom line. Albert Einstein created the theory of relativity, right? So there was a final moment when that theory of relativity became real. That was a flashpoint. That theory of relativity was created by Albert Einstein. There was a last thing that happened for it to click. And he knew that he had the theory of relativity, right? So there was a moment when Albert Einstein had spent hours upon hours. We can only guess how many hours Albert Einstein spent developing the theory of relativity. But there was a final moment when he got it. And that's the flashpoint. That's the flashpoint moment that we all want. So every moment matters. All of the breakthroughs that you've had matter. I just want to bring your conscious attention that there's a breakthrough in your future, and I want you to make a decision that you're going to be open to it, you're going to be aware for it, you're going to go after it, you're going to move in that direction, even if you don't have it figured out. And all I need you to do is type in, yes, I accept the challenge. Type it in there, and that's it. That's it. And I want you to go write it down somewhere, put it on your bathroom mirror. I have a breakthrough coming, right? Whatever you got, my breakthrough is coming. I'm having a breakthrough this year. Every single one of you almost are looking for that big break in your life. You're looking for that moment where you know that everything you've done, everything you've worked toward this point, every obstacle that you've overcome is leading up to a breakthrough in your life. And all I'm doing right now is bringing your attention to the fact that there's a big breakthrough where it all makes sense, where all of the confusion, all the uncertainty, all of the BS melts away almost instantaneously, because there's a moment. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Maya. There's a moment when everything's going to make sense. And you may say, I don't see it, I don't feel it, I don't smell it, I can't taste it, I'm confused, I feel like I'm walking around with a blindfold on. Listen. That's a part of the process. So if that's where you find yourself, embrace that. Embrace that too. I would love to have that. Okay, here's the deal. I just brought your attention to the fact that there's a breakthrough in your life that's coming. But there's also a level of confusion that we must embrace. The problem is we interpret the confusion as it shouldn't be there because society has programmed you to think you have to know all the answers all the time. And I'm here to tell you, you don't. Okay, that's number one. You don't have to know all the answers all the time. I don't know all the answers all the time. I'm no expert. I'm crazy. No, I'm kidding. But the point is that when you move in a direction of your truest heart's intent, you will not see it. It's uncertain. It's confusing. And your little brain interprets the confusion as that the confusion shouldn't be there. I'm here to tell you it is there. It is there, and it's there for a reason. So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to close this out. Accept the challenge that there's a big breakthrough in your future. Just put, I accept. Just type it in there. It's for you. There's nothing else to do. You're publicly saying that I want a breakthrough this year, and I accept the fact that it can happen for me. And that's all I'm asking you to do. Type in the challenge for yourself. Make a commitment. If you want to send it to me personally, send it to me personally. Make a declaration for yourself. Stop walking around in this confused state, overthinking, wondering if you're ever going to make it, wondering if you're ever going to find the right relationship, wondering if you're ever going to end up in the right job or career, walking around with this feeling of discontent. Gertler said most people lead lives of quiet desperation, but not you. If you're clicking on this, you're not meant to live a life of quiet desperation. You're meant to thrive. You're meant to excel. You're meant to give to the world. You're meant to live in an abundant state. Not necessarily material goods. You see, material goods follow somebody who's in an abundant state of living. You see, because if you get material goods and you're not in an abundant state of living, chances are they will go away very quickly. So the bottom line is, I accept. Thank you, Tisa. Who else? Maya, I accept. She accepts and she accepts. Who else accepts? Tisa, all right, who else? Who else is accepting the fact that there's a breakthrough in your life this year? Type it in here. Type it in here, make a declaration, let everyone know who you are, make a declaration that you're having a breakthrough this year. You're having a breakthrough this year. You're going to be like Albert Einstein, who said, discovers the theory of relativity. Maybe not the theory of relativity, but the theory of your own personal breakthrough that has an impact on everyone else that you come into contact with. You see, here's what I tell people. You are impacting people more than you can fully understand right now. Like, I want you to get this. You impact people at such a level that you're not even fully able to comprehend. So if that's the case, the key is to make sure that we're in the right place. We're heart-centered. We're moving forward with our with our lives. Listen, I know that there's a thing about the present moment, and I do my best every single day. I grab presents in my life. But here's the bottom line. If we're not in a state of progression, we're not going to feel happy or fulfilled. And the one thing that I want you to dial into is that I want your progression to be tapped into your highest aspirations. You see, because you could be progressing toward a low aspiration and still get a feeling of progress, right? You can still feel that. But when you're moving forward at a level of progress towards your highest aspiration, it literally has a physical manifestation in your body. Your cells react. You feel better. Your interactions with other people instantly get better. Everything viscerally improves when you move toward and you're a progressing human being. So if you find yourself listening to this and you're overthinking and you're wondering, you feel confused, embrace the confusion, accept the confusion, and just continue to take that next logical step and make a proclamation, a declaration, and take my challenge and accept the fact that your big breakthrough can happen this year. So I want you to type it in. Thanks, Dale. If you're not growing, you're dying. Okay? If you're not growing, you're dying. Get out of your own way and bring your gifts. Shout it from the mountain tops, Austin. But it's about you shouting your gifts from the mountaintops in your personal way. And it may not be shouting from the mountaintops. It may be down at the bottom of the mountain, making sure the path is clear, right? So whatever it is for you, happened to meet me yesterday. Oh, okay. Listen, I love you guys. Listen, I have love in my heart for you. I want you to create a breakthrough in your life. I know I struggled so much. You have no idea. Most people don't realize how I felt about myself and how I struggled so much on my journey. And I always say, like, Whatever's happening inside shows up on your face. And I have like these little marks right here, like they come in, they're like little frown lines because I was in a state of overthinking, right? Just constantly trying to figure everything out in advance, and you can't. But what you can do, you can breathe, you can dial into this moment, and you can ask yourself, what is my next logical step? What is my next logical step? All right, I'm going to let you say hello to Liberty because she's driving me crazy here. Hello, say hello, Liberty. Come on, girl, say hello. She's got other plans. Have an awesome Saturday. Reach out anytime. I have exciting things going. I have Flashpoint, the art and science of your big breakthrough, a TV show, a podcast. Stay connected. Just like my page. Do something. That's all. Do something if you like what I'm doing. But the bottom line is step into your breakthrough and type it in right here. Say, I accept the challenge. I expect a big breakthrough in my life this year. God bless you guys. Love you. Have an outstanding day.